Morning and welcome back. I'm so glad that you can't really see my eyes through my glasses. It's so helpful wearing glasses because I am going out later, and this is what went on today for Palette-tober. Pretty crazy, I know, but it's just the way it is. Anyway, I thought I'd shoot a short video of, I wanted to go through my blush and face palettes because I did all my blushes and declutter the other day, and you will have seen those soon, I think. And I just wanted to show you sort of the face palettes that I've got, but not go into too much detail. I've just realised that I've got a shirt on that I'm going to have to unbutton because I will want to swatch some of them. And I'll probably swatch them up my arms, and I've worn a long sleeved shirt, so that's not really good. Some of them I won't be swatching though because they're cream products and I don't need to. So the first one I'll start with is the one that I use the most in terms of cream, and it's my Freedom Pro Correcting palette, and you can see I've practically hit pan on these two. I use this for under my eyes, this for on top of my eyes, this for any red patches. I don't use this at the moment. It is a concealer, just a cream concealer. Actually, it's a very nice light cream concealer. I don't use this pink either. I haven't needed to, but that's also really light. And then I have used this silver one because that is a beautiful silver highlighter. You can sort of see it there, really lovely. But I don't use it often because it's just so sparkly. I sort of look bruised when I've got, look, so you can see there, I look a bit bruised when I've got it on my cheeks. So I rarely use that. I really use this a lot, and I love it. And I also, because I'm running out of the green, I bought the Makeup Revolution Ultra Professional Corrector Palette. It does have 2 extra colours in it, but it's probably the same. And because I really like that, I thought I'd try this, but I haven't opened it yet, and I'm not going to. I want to keep it nice. So I'll start with contouring palettes and then go into blushes. So the one that I'm loving at the moment, really love this. It's been in my favourites a couple of times already, my monthly favourites. It's the Ultra Contour Palette. You can see here a tiny bit of pan on this colour. This is the most perfect contour shade. I have it on today. I love it. It's so beautiful. I also do use these two colours. If I want to use these two colours, I sort of use my brush all the way along it just to sort of bronze up. Anyway, I've spoken about this quite a lot in a favourites video. I do love this. I don't need to talk about it much, but I will have to repurchase because it is one of my favourite palettes, face palettes that they've got best contouring ever. Funnily enough though, I do have another sort of contour and highlight palette. Ignore this. This is the eyeshadows, but there is these 3 here, and this is the Euphoria palette, Bare Euphoria, and it's got a matte, very light contour shade, which actually is very nice. Once again, it's got a beautiful shimmer. It's just a really lovely peachy shimmer, very natural, not too chunky glittery, and then it's got the most stunning peachy gold. I'll just rub it in because that's when you can really see what it looks like. There you can see that it's got a gold sheen to it, and it's just beautiful. I was using it more in the summer, probably won't use it so much now. Gorgeous, love that. And I didn't use it a lot until I sort of started using it a bit more. I love it. I do love it. I try to reach for it as much as possible because it's one of those that you could easily leave behind, but it's a brilliant one for travel because it's got the eyeshadows in as well. The last 3 palettes are blush palettes. 2 are Makeup Revolution and 1 is Freedom actually. So I'll start with the Freedom one. I actually have the Freedom blush on my cheek today and the highlighter, and I'll show you those. Oh, I've got this blush here on today, this lovely peach colour. It's stunning. All of these blushes are matte in this palette and they are stunning. I'll see if I can get them in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. These 2 though are not. One's a highlighter, one's a shimmery blush. It's gorgeous. And then, oh, these 3, see if I can get them. There's only one that's a bit of a dud, and I'll show you it in a minute. And it might be nice on the skin anyway. So that middle one here is a bit of a dud. Doesn't really show up. I'll just show you again. It just sort of blends into nothing. But you don't always want them to be highly pigmented. So I'll just show you those on my hand. That's sort of how it looks. I've got that beautiful silvery purple shimmer on today. And they're just stunning. I really love them. I really like this palette actually. I thought it was going to be too similar to the one that I'm about to show you, which is the Ultra Blush palette in Sugar and Spice. And actually, I mean, look, it is really similar. Really similar. However, there's a couple of very nice nudie shades, which I love a good nudie shade. They're just so nice. Matte as well. You've got a couple of nice darker pink shades, which is really good for autumn there. And then you've got these two nice lighter pinker and peacher shade, that one and that one. I'll just show you those. They're all lovely and pigmented. And then once again, you've got these two shadows I think are absolutely identical to the ones I've just swatched. So shadows, not shadows, blushes. So that's the highlighter, yeah, exactly the same. And that's the pinky sort of one as well. I have to say that's not as pigmented as the other one. No, it's not as pigmented. It's sort of a bit lighter, so it would work really well as a highlight. Love that one. And finally, it's really a highlighting palette. It says it's an ultra blush palette, but I would say highlighting and maybe a bit of contour. And this is the Golden Sugar one. A lot of people have this in their favourites. I still need to work out how to use them all because the colours are just so different. They're baked shadows, these 6 here, and then you've got 2 bronzers. One is a matte bronzer. In fact, that actually looks really similar to the one that I'm really liking out of that palette. No, it's not. It's not matte either. It's very shimmery. That's a shame, very golden. I'm not sure when I would use it. Probably as it'd be really good as a crease colour. And then there is a very shimmery, to be honest, this is like a peachy, yeah, that works really well. If I'll show you it on this arm. If you swatch that on here, now that looks peachy, doesn't it? Nice golden highlight. It'd be lovely on the eyes once again. I really like that. And then you've got the 6 in here. So you've got these 3 that look bronzy, but I have to say they're not. The colours are so deceiving. This was good, Leah. If I do them here, you've got like a bronzy, a mauvey colour, and then this sort of goldy colour. And then the top 3, you've got the very bright silver, the pinky colour, and the mauvey colour. But I would say that the pinky one is quite highlighty. So that was the silver one here. The pinky one again is like a very pink light highlighter, and then that mauvey one looks pink to me. So that's that. That is my face palette collection. My time's about to run out. I just wanted to show you those because I do love them and I do use them. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me an indication whether you have them, you don't, whether you want them, what you want me to review, give you a bigger review on, and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye now.